What was the worst interview you ever had?
Maybe this. No joke. Oh! Doch. Always when you're under attack from China, you eat dogs.
What was the second worst interview you had?
This one is so worse. They have place 1 and 2 and also 3. If somebody stolen in America, he would getting... No joke.
Shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Americans always shoot on everything. Were you in college?
Yeah?
You don't look like that.
What do I look like? Homeless?
Like a little, yes.
Fear.
Fear? The cold water. It makes me frozen. And maybe I die.
Okay, we begin. Yeah?
Why you speak so loud? I don't hear schlecht.
Okay, I have the pleasure of doing my second travel interview with a distinguished gentleman and a scholar. This is Manfred Kroha. Steuermanne. Yeah? This is your Instagram handle. And you are a tax CEO specialist. You own 9 companies where you're CEO or the co-founder. And it's a pleasure to have you on today. It's your last day here at the Bali Time Chamber. How do you feel about this? You've spent over a week. You've had the pleasure of spending most of that time with me, actually, and I know you're going to dearly miss me. But I'm wondering, how are you feeling right now?
Like the weather, rainy. Yeah, it's okay to go, but it was also okay to be here. I think it's a good place to be in the jungle without nothing. Yeah, not funny, only beef. Only beef is here. I always eat beef. Beef was the main reason I come to here. No joke. You ask me how it is.
So,
next question, please.
Are you going to miss the beef the most then?
I think so.
Yeah.
I eat also beef at home, but not that much. Yeah. I don't make a beef in the morning. I have not the time. I only have eggs in the morning. 5. But this is here not available. But the eggs here are smaller. German eggs are bigger.
Why do you think that is?
In the reason of the weather.
It's because it's rainy.
It's no. Raining is normally weather for growing. Should mean that the eggs here normally have to be bigger. But I think the chickens are smaller.
But why?
Why they don't eat gluten here.
You met me now a week ago, about. What was your first impression of me? I came in, you took a look at me, you said maybe it's Preißn. Do you hate the Preißn?
No. Damaged by the birth. Yeah, I see it.
What was your first impression?
I think he need more Nahrungsergänzungsmittel. No joke. I think you have a strange kind of humor. Strange. You always make Witze which were not funny to me. Do you have me? And I thought when he do more a Witze like this, then I will not laugh. This was my first impression. Okay, now you understand it.
I'm understanding. In a way, we have a phrase.
What?
We have a phrase in America. We say the pot calls the kettle black. Have you heard this?
No.
It means you said something about somebody else, but it applies to you. You think this is true?
You're very unfriendly.
Fair. Okay. Briefly, for context, what brought you here? You said initially...
The airplane. Then the taxi driver and at least the scooter. This is no joke. This is the real answer on the question.
So, since we're being serious in this way, let's talk about something serious to you, which is your career. You've spent a lot of time building up now to 9 businesses. Are you losing count at this point?
No.
No, it's easy for you to count this high.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, no problem. But I think 10 is better. Because more is always better than less.
You are Steuerberater. Yeah?
Yeah.
This is right. You're a tax specialist. Now, most people think taxes are boring. I would never say something so controversial.
Never.
But do you agree with them? I don't think so. What do you find interesting about taxes? Why did you devote your life to this?
Just a good question. I have to think. I think this is not so boring as it seems. I only talk about taxes, I never do taxes. And then the other person normally say, I have no idea what you say. And I say, this is like it is. And then he had me. And we do it in this way.
I don't think I fully understand, but
no problem, you're welcome.
That's okay, because the people that do understand is the entire population of Germany. This is because you were voted Germany's next tax voice in 2025. So clearly they understand what you're saying.
I'm not sure if they understand what I say, because I speak Bavarian and the voting was in Preißn. No joke. In the middle of Preißn. And this was, no joke. And this was very risky, because my presentation, I was the only one who speak in Bavarian. And I think more than the half of the visitors don't know what I say. They don't understand me. They only think, this is nice. This is not typical for a tax advisor. I think we vote him.
So you think you won because they didn't understand you?
I think this can be possible. I say to the man where I register me, I will win. And this is the reason I win. Because I say it to him. And no joke.
It's very serious.
And the other fours have no chance. Because I say I win. And if I say I win, I win. This is not funny.
I'm laughing at how bad the competition was. They had no idea who they were dealing with. A winner.
Yes.
So you give tax tips on your Instagram in Lederhosen. How do you go from tax CEO to influencer? What was that journey?
How I go?
What was the journey?
To go into the internet. It's like to come to here with airplane. You have to start. And when you start, you have made the first step. And then you have to go on and on and on. Very simple. Yeah, you can scroll down to the video 1, and then you see it. And then every day, video. You have to give a lot of reels, and then they come because they want to see it. And everybody in Germany wants to save money. So they want tax tips. And it is only for a kind of German people, because the tax tips are in Bayerisch, so they are not for Preußen. Do you have me?
Yeah. I found that you served 18 years on the city council for your local city.
Echt,
It's
oder?
Bak, yeah. How do you say this?
No more.
I misspelled it. How do I say it? What do you say? Buchbach. So I want to ask about your identity now.
Identity?
Yeah. You are a Bavarian. See, many Americans, I don't think, even know the difference between a German and a Bavarian. I don't even know. So how do you explain the difference to an American between your standard German and the Bavarian? What's the main difference?
Also a good word is Standard German. This is a good word. Preußen are Standard German. They are okay, but not so good as Bavarian. And Bavarian is always better. Do you know where I come from? I don't come from Bavaria. What is better than Bavaria? And where do I come from?
Buschbach.
Oberbayern.
Otterbein.
Oberbayern.
Oberbayern.
Oberbayern is better. Bayern is good. Oberbayern is better. Bayern has 7 parts. We also have the Franken. But Franken are like a kind of Preußen. No joke. They belong to Bavaria, but they are not really Bavarian. Because the only real Bavarian are the upper and higher Bavarian and maybe the Schwaben. And only the Bavarian Schwaben, because it gives also Schwaben in Baden-Württemberg. And this is Oberbayern. We have the mountains and the nice Flüsse und Seen. And this explains you why Bavaria is better than Germany. The weather is fine. The people are happy. Who needs more?
So that's a good question. Who needs more? And that's why I think it's a good time to ask about the Preißn.
Yeah.
I want to dig into this. Since I've got here, I think the first thing that Manfred really taught me about is the Preißn. Do you hate the Preißn?
No. Damaged by the birth.
Birth defect.
There was a mistake by birth. And so they are frozen now.
So they got unlucky because they were not.
They were very unlucky.
They were not born in Bayern.
Yes.
This is
a big mistake for them, and you can never fix it.
If Preißn moves to Bavaria, are they still Preißn?
Yeah. Auf jeden Fall, exactly.
What about baby? Can a baby Preißn become?
When it's not here, born is also a birth defect.
Birth defects.
Yeah.
It's a birth defect.
You cannot repair what is done wrong. You cannot understand this. You have to feel it. It's forever. Ever. Do you have me?
I have you. So
now you learn a lot about typical German things. And I think the most of the German things you think you will know about Germany is typical for Bavarian. Because we have the culture and not the others.
I have to let that sit. That was a heavy statement.
Yeah, this is true. And I can say the truth without getting red in my face. Do you have me?
It's hard.
For who? For the Preißn.
The Preißn. And that leads me to ask you, you told me about this podcast.
Of what for podcast?
Bayern's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Actually, it's BMW.
What?
If you take it as acronym.
Das ist lustig. Das ist funny. I never...
So I'm wondering...
das ist lustig.
It's the BMW of Bavarian podcasts. It's one of the best ones. So...
This is ja lustig. This is totally funny. I never think about this before.
It's not intentional.
No, this is lustig. Oh. It's funny. But you have right.
Why should the people care about Bayern's Most Wanted? Is this a cultural artifact? Does this explain Bavaria? If somebody was to watch one podcast, does this explain Bavaria?
It tells a lot about the real Bavarians. I think so. The higher Bavarians. Do you have me? They lives near the Alpen. And wear every day a lederhosen.
In the podcast, they listen. They talk about casual topics, and they're drinking the beer.
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time.
These two men drink the whole time beer, and this is a part of the humor.
So clearly, alcohol has an important significance on the podcast, but probably in Bavaria. So, what is the relationship with Bavarians to alcohol? Is alcohol a core part of Bavaria? Is that changing? What is it?
Yes.
Do you want to elaborate?
What?
Do you wish to explain more about this?
In Bavarian, you drink a lot of beer, and there are a lot of breweries. And this is typical. And some of them drink so much that it's too much. But they drink on and on. We have not a small glass for beer, we have 1 liter beer, a big one. Do you Maßkrug? Do you know it? This we have a prime minister in Bavaria some years ago, and he always say in a beer fest event for the audience, it's no problem to drink 2 Maß beer and then drive with your car. You can do it. It's normal. And for these sentences, he get not good news in the paper. But he don't take this announcement back because he have right.
What's your stance on drinking and driving?
I don't drink and drive. I also drink no beer anymore. I'm too old. In the past I drink beer, but now not more. Only alcohol-free beer sometimes, maybe 3 times a year.
Most Bavarians drink alcohol. You stopped. Was there a specific day where you just decided, okay, I can't do this anymore. I need to stop?
Easter Monday 2022. It was enough. It's time to stop. No joke. You have for your whole life a limit you can drink, and on this day I have arrived it.
How could you tell this? Was it a feeling in the body? Was it a measurement? You love your data. Did you measure this, or you felt you need to stop?
I felt it in the middle of my stomach.
You got too fat. You didn't like it anymore.
I have to stop. It was time to stop.
So many Bavarians drink alcohol. What do they think about people that don't drink, like you?
It's better not to talk about this, because there's always a discussion. Then the other one say, drink also.
Do you feel pressure when you hang out with your friends in Bavaria?
I always say I take medicine. It's not allowed. Do you have me?
Yeah.
It's like when you take your Nahrungsergänzungsmittel. But now,
I think it died.
I think the battery is over. This is not possible.
You think this one died?
And the video on the other side, have you not more battery here?
I have more battery.
This is bad.
Yeah. I need to upgrade it. This is
It's a bad battery.
This is low budget.
How much is get I for this interview? When we are now by low budget?
You get extra beef. How many interviews have you done before?
I often get interviewed.
How many times?
So much that I cannot count it anymore.
What was the worst interview you ever had?
Maybe this. No joke. No joke.
Yeah.
I think this is the first one in English. But it feels for me like a kind of Bayerisch. Do you have me?
Why?
Why I speak as I will. I be authentic. Do you have me?
Authentic is good.
Yeah, do you understand me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when you say words that have meaning to me, that my brain can understand them.
You are a high potential brainer. Now you're speechless. Should I make an interview with you?
Tell me this. I think the one of the most interesting things about you.
Now
hold on, I'm asking you a question.
I be interested.
Yeah. So you said you have 9 companies where the CEO or the co-founder, one of which is a farm.
Yeah.
And I found out that this farm was started by your family in 1955.
What you is found in the Instagram.
This is true, yeah?
Yeah, this is true because I write it.
And so...
And I will not write it if it were not true. Do you have me?
Yeah. What does this farm mean to you and your family? Is it is it something that's very important to your family? Do you have a history of farming?
It feeds us. Do you have me? Verstehst du nicht? Doch. From the farm we get the fruits. And there's so much fruits that we cannot eat it alone. We have to sell it. And we have also salad, which you can sell.
Salad.
Salad to sell.
I read that you have a self-service where you can basically harvest your own salad and then they check out without somebody to pay. Is it only, see, in America, we wouldn't do this because people would steal the salad. Why does this work in Bavaria?
I have a Videoüberwachungsanlage.
You have a camera system. So if somebody steals, you send them to...
I can show you somebody who was stealing something, and I show the video in the internet, and then he and his little child...
What did he steal? Onions?
These are... Yes, these are onions.
You had an onion thief on your farm.
Ja, also. He hat die ganze Tasche voll gemacht. He makes his total bag full. We post it also in the internet, and other people tell us where he lives, and then we found him, and then he bring the money. And he was never seen again. He has house verbot. He's not allowed to come back. And he take also, you will laugh, Schnitzel. And he, between he was thieving these things, he found his wife and asked her if they also need noodles. It's no joke. And we hear it on the camera, but because the camera has also sound. And he phoned her wife if he need noodles also. You cannot do this in America.
Because you have advanced technology, surveillance.
Yes. If somebody stole in America, he would getting no joke.
Shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Americans always shoot on everything. Yes. No joke.
This is true.
Typically, this is typical for Texas.
Yeah.
They always shoot because they are cowboys.
What was the second worst interview you had?
I think this one is so worse. They have place 1 and 2. And also 3.
Where you never had, I'm independent journalist. They had the studio, I don't have the studio.
Yep. Nah.
Yesterday.
What was yesterday?
I published my first YouTube video.
Echt? Really? On where?
YouTube.
On YouTube. And how many did it see?
I think 50 people.
Oh! It's like a...
It's my friends.
It's like a Hollywood blockbuster. 50 people in a row. And what is with the video yesterday?
The video is called It Has to Be Bad.
Yeah! I think it's true. It's not a lie. I think this is the second part.
This is the sequel.
I think this is second part, and I have something.
Listen, I got 20 minutes.
I have something for you, which is not a joke. I think a third part is possible.
I think so.
I think so too.
They're all going to be like this.
Yes, I with the taxi driver, you have not a better conversation than with me.
That's actually what I want to talk about next.
Let's talk about it, yes.
So I interviewed this taxi driver in Jakarta.
Why?
Actually, I think it might have been better than this. I'm not sure which one's worse at this point. He works 12 hours a day.
Echt? Really?
And he works 6 days a week.
Echt?
And he makes $30 a day, US dollars, 20 euros a day. You're a German tax CEO. You compare yourself to a taxi driver in Jakarta. What do you think?
What car does he drives?
A Toyota.
Yeah, I thought it. I have also a Toyota in the past. It's about 25 years ago. I have a Toyota Yaris. Do you know what a Toyota Yaris is?
No.
This is
no, we don't sell this car.
Why? Yeah, why?
Maybe Toyota will be my third interview. I'll ask them this question.
Do you know the Toyota Yaris? Chen, why do you don't have Toyotas in Taiwan?
I think you're right. This is the worst. I don't think it can get worse.
Do you make a video or pictures? Video. Oh, nice.
Okay, what do you think about the taxi driver? You care about him?
I don't know him. I cannot tell you much about the taxi driver in Jakarta because I was never in Jakarta.
Yeah.
So I don't know him and I don't know his life, but I think he's better to be taxi driver in Jakarta than to be homeless in Jakarta. So yes, it's always something possible who is more bad than you are. So I think he have a good life, but it's not my life, so I cannot make you say a lot about his life. And I'm not a taxi driver. I was never a taxi driver. What?
Would you trade places for one day
With the taxi driver?
the taxi driver.
It makes no sense.
To understand his life? No?
No, not necessary.
Do you think you're a humble guy?
I don't know this word.
Let's translate this one.
Humility. By playing golf, you have to be humbled. Yeah, because sometimes you hit the ball, and sometimes you hit the ball, and he don't fly. And you have to be humbling, because not every day is the same. You have good days and bad days, and on the good days you think, now I got it, I can play. And on the worst day you will say, I will never play again, and so you be humbling to come back. This is no joke. I make really no joke. We make some jokes the whole interview, but this is no joke. Really no joke. I'm not in the mood to laugh.
Me neither. Okay. Well, I want to talk about your life. First thing. What are you afraid of? What is
afraid?
Yeah.
What
big
is
tech
afraid?
CEO. You have fear.
This fear? The cold water.
Fear.
Fear?
Scary.
The cold water. Here.
The cold water.
The cold water. It makes me frozen. And maybe I die.
Do you think you're successful?
This is a big question for a small man.
You didn't have enough steak.
It depends on
your own definition.
Yeah, do you compare you with somebody else? Then it's maybe always so that it goes better. For example, I can hang on the rings, but the feet are not in the air. It's maybe good to hang on the rings, but it's not the success to hang on the rings. You have to hang on the rings up with the head down and the feet up.
This is what I mean by fear. Because you could do this, but you have the fear. You can't do it. Are you going to do it for the audience today?
For 65 people, I will not do it. Maybe
we'll have more.
Maybe for 100.
We could get 100.
I can get 152.
We get 152.
153?
We can't get that many. That's too many.
That's too many. Okay, then it's not possible. Sorry.
Okay.
But we can try it if you want. But I think it will not work.
I think today it will work.
I think not, because it's not my problem. The teacher is not good. Nice. Also, sorry.
Speed round. You first and then him. Beer or wine? You first.
Wine.
Wine. Beer? Wine.
Beer? Do you?
Wine.
Ah ja.
Wine.
Okay. Lead you?
Dortmund or Bayern? Soccer.
Ja, Bayern, was ist denn das für eine blöde Frage? Also das ist ja wohl die dümmste Frage überhaupt. Das ist the worst question you ever. Also, das ist echt,
It's a bad interview.
Das ist so bad. Boah, ist das
We're
bad.
gonna we'll skip.
Bayern.
It's
The only answer can be
all
Bayern.
right. It's Germany soccer. Lederhosen or suit?
Ja, Lederhosen halt.
What is that?
You have always
Sorry.
to say the same as I.
Oh, suit.
Good. Favorite food?
Wie?
German food.
Ja, Wiener Schnitzel. Also das echte Wiener Schnitzel.
You look like one.
The real Wiener Schnitzel from the Kalb. Do you have it?
Yeah. Kalbschnitz?
Kalbschnitzel.
Kalbschnitzel.
This is a kind of beef. This is the small beef. Which one is so cute, but I eat it.
Yeah.
Because it's sausage to me, I can eat it. And I think I will eat on Sunday Kalbschnitzel.
And do you eat dogs?
No,
you
I
love to eat
no,
cute things, right?
No, I don't eat dogs because I'm not from Taiwan.
Oh, Taiwan doesn't eat
Ja,
dogs.
doch. Always when you're under attack from China, you eat dogs.
I wonder how you're going to edit this.
This is not being edited.
This is
We're keeping this in.
These are the best parts because the interview is getting every minute worse than before. we are not on the ground floor. We are minus 100.
One word to describe yourself. Preißn.
No, I'm not.
Next question. We have to do one really fast speed round. We try it.
Golf or farming?
Golf?
Farming.
Ah ja. Then I have the course for me alone. Haha.
Thank you, guests. Thank you for coming, guests. It was great to have you on the podcast. Bayern, this is Bayern's least wanted. What will you miss most about this place?
The rain. Yeah, the rain have a very strict schedule here. He is always calm about 2 to 4 in the afternoon. Every day is now. One time rain, then sunny, then rain. The weather don't know what to do.
Let's get serious.
I think this is really a good interview. I think it makes blowing up your YouTube channel. And if not, then it's not my problem. It's yours. No joke. You have to say for the audience, the 100 of people who watch us, this we are free here. It was no pressure on us.
This is voluntary.
And the audience will feel it.
I taught you chess a couple of days ago. For the first time, you learned the chess. Schräg.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like to move in this direction.
Yeah.
Will you continue to play chess now that
No.
you've learned?
No.
Nein!
No.
I have to kill the king.
It makes no fun. I never won. This is a bad thing.
But you like to kill.
Yeah, but
You like to kill like
yeah,
World War
but
II.
it was always kill too less. I have to kill more, but I never got the chance to kill all. Always I was killed before. And this makes no sense and no fun. Now it's raining even more. I think the heaven is now already set because today at the time I will not be here anymore. And he is crying. He's crying over me. There's a song from Justin Timberland. He's a guy from America. Maybe you know him. Do you know him? And he has a song, it's called Cry Me a River. And I feel like the river.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think the interview goes in the way it should go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are you really sure? Are you really sure?
Yeah.
It should go in this way.
This is the best way for it to go.
Why?
It's a comedy.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think
The heaviest it's rained all week. It's the loudest it's been in here all week.
I think
And I can't even see you.
Yeah.
It's so dark.
I think you should go nearer. Here, the rain. This is rain.
I can't even see you.
But it's very loud. I think it's better when the rain is more silent. We are over time, 30 minutes over time.
Yeah.
We have to hurry up.
Yeah. Well, we'll wrap it up then.
Jetzt,
Is there something you wish I asked you that I did not ask you?
no. You asked everything I could imagine. But we have to talk more about the weather. I think the weather is now like the interview. We are on the real ground. On the real ground. And more ground is not possible. Otherwise, we are in the core of the earth. And from this point on, it goes up. We have many of the lowest points today, but I'm not sure if it's really now the lowest or if it go lower anymore. Maybe you have one question who can make it clear if we're on the lowest point already or if he comes. What do you write on your paper here?
Well, let me ask you this then. If we're talking about low points, do you ever feel lonely because you're a CEO and you spend most of your time working? I asked actually Manfred if he would let me stay in his house in Bushbach. He said no, because he's never home. Is it lonely being at your level? And what is dating like for somebody like you, a Bavarian tax CEO?
Good question. Can I be lonely when I sit on a table with you? This was a question. Do you have me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you lonely right now?
I have a tea. I have the rain. What need I more? The sun. But I'm sure the sun comes back. Are we finished now, or what?
I want to hear your answer to this question.
It's
What is the dating like?
the daylight.
Dating.
Sometimes so, sometimes so.
Do you meet many girls? Probably not in the tax industry. Not many Prussian girls. You don't like them.
Nah, not Preißn.
Just too many Prussian.
Nah, are you bad? Your brain is broken, I think. When you talk about Preißn, you are a broken man. That's no joke.
That's why I'm here.
Why you
That's
broken?
why both were here.
You are broken. What breaks you?
Yeah.
What? Tell me to me. Tell it to me. Why you are so broken? Why you go away a year from home in Asia, in a place where nobody is, only dogs and cats? Why you are going here? Why you will fight to the Thailand man and kill him on boxing? Why? Tell me. What is the reason? What is going on in your brain? What makes you this ill?
This is a good question.
Yes, I am a good interviewer.
Yeah.
Maybe I should open a YouTube channel. And do you know what I will do in my YouTube channel? I will film with 3 cameras and everyone has a full battery. No joke.
The same way, for Bavarian men, you must do your routine every day. You do not deviate. You must eat 5 eggs or things don't feel right.
Why?
There's the American template of the life. You go to college, you go to school.
Were you in college?
Yeah.
Echt? You don't look like that.
What do I look like? Homeless?
A little, yes.
I'm one of the happiest I've ever been.
Oh, echt?
Because I'm next to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss you, Manfred.
Yeah, I think Chen should sing.
Shen,
Hello.
Would you sing for
Can you sing for us?
the camera?
Here we have a song for you. We need, in reason of the weather, you have to sing Cry Me a River from Justin Timberlake. Do you know this song? Cry Me a River. he cried so much, then after crying it was a river. Wait a moment, we cannot play because then he have a right problem on the video and YouTube will it not allow.
Oh, now you become a law advisor
and
too.
so this is the reason you can sing it.
Cry me a river.
It's okay, no more.
Cry me a river.
Now look at the camera and
And
say,
look also in the camera. No more.
Cry me a river.
4 times. It was only 3.
I don't know the fourth melody.
This is also the same. Here, this is. See you this. Do you see this? Maybe we try this. Here. Cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river. Yeah, yeah. Cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river. I think the interview is not getting better. We talk.
Chen, why don't you get your supplement here? Let's
We make a
Intro-
commercial
introduce-
for you.
yeah, let's
we
do a
make
commercial
a commercial break.
Let's-
Just a commercial,
let's do a commercial.
commercial break is the only thing who can save this interview. No joke.
I agree with you.
And the best part is you make this commercial about maybe this is my water.
I'm going to pour you some.
Nine. Now you're crashing my interview.
Welcome to the commercial break. We have a special guest today.
I go out of the camera. Say it again. I will leave the show.
No, you stay here. No, it's your interview.
No,
it's your interview.
No, I'm finished.
You're
It's your
ending.
interview.
I'm ending here. I go home.
Today's interview / abomination has been sponsored by Alpha Sorb.
Yeah, actually, we just call it absorb.
Absorb.
Yeah,
And we
absorb.
have with us a special guest. He came here all the way from the
Taiwan.
dogs. Taiwan.
Yeah.
Taipei, Taiwan. Please tell us what's your name and please introduce the product today.
Okay, so my name is Huiguo Chen. And then this is our newest product. It's the digestive enzymes. So our brand name is Taimela. And why is Taimela? Is because actually it means too beautiful or too great in Mandarin. It's shut down.
That's the battery died.
There are 3 main reasons why you should take our products. First is try to optimize every nutrition we absorb in our body. Imagine you're in an elevator or you're in a social gatherings, you're trying to talk, engage people, you try to impress the girls or hot guys, and you feel something bad about your stomach. That feels so bad. So always make you mentality. Oh my goodness. It's so out of control that the German guy is trying to ruin
Keep going.
everything.
Don't let him
And-
distract you.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, okay. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce my product, and thank you for listening and watching this. I hope you're having a great afternoon.
So Haiku, tell us, where can they find Absorb?
So, it's not launched yet, but we plan to launch it on Amazon.
We'll put the link in the description
There's no link yet.
when it's time. We're gonna backfill this. I tried this actually. I would say it felt pretty good in the stomach, but it tastes like it tastes worse than ayahuasca. Absorb. You can find it in the Asian markets, soon to be in America. One of the worst tasting products I've ever had, but it feels good in the body.
Have an
Give it a
ice
try.
cream. Ice cream tea. Yes, thank you.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the commercial break.
Oh!
No problem. It's good quality from China.
Thank you so much,
We are
Chen,
not
for joining
finished.
us. I think it's time to hand the microphone back.
Okay,
I
But
will
we
not-
just got our green tea.
Now you get the
Oh, you're going to enter the green tea.
Yeah.
But I think this was a really.
Oh, I see what you
I
mean.
think this was the best.
All right, 2 hours and 11 minutes in. This is going to be a monster edit. He put the green tea with the Absorb live taste test.
And this is my bottle here.
It's better
No.
than water. It's better than water.
It's better
I
than
don't-
all
okay.
water from the river.
This is the worst comment I ever got before. So, hey, you try.
Nah.
You.
No, I
Just one.
Nein,
Why?
this is so widerlich.
What?
This
Try.
is not good. I
No, it's
tasted
good for-
already before.
You take it as a shot. Now with green tea, the flavor should be better.
Boah, das stinkt.
No? Give it a try. You should give it a chance.
Das stinkt.
Please,
My-
please,
My
please. please.
last word, I do it not on myself. Everybody gives me a lot of pressure to drink this. It's better than yesterday,
Yeah.
but it's not good. I taste it again. The problem is if your nose is free, this is a problem. If you, but drink it's okay, but it stinkt. It stinkt. Do you don't smell the taste? It smells like
I think
no joke. And you know I'm not in the mood to joke now.
yes, you are.
I'm gonna be up till 1 anyways, but I don't want to be up till 3.
Ah.
I think it's better.
He,
You stay.
I don't have long time.
Okay.
We have to do it fast.
We're down to one camera. This has been an absolute nightmare of an interview. I don't think anybody could have predicted where this went. And as you said, I don't think it could have gotten worse, and it did. Manfred,
What?
your name.
Yes.
It was
What,
good.
what will
This
you
is-
do now?
Now I shake your hand.
Do wir now handshaking oder der mal Arm drücken?
Yeah.
Machen wir Arm drücken?
Oh, you want to wrestle?
Yeah, we can do it. I think
This is a good way to close.
I think I will lose, but I will show it to you that I lose. Should we wetten? Should we bet that I lose?
No.
How much do you bet on me
Losing?
that I lose? How much do you bet on me?
10 euros.
If I lose, I get 10 euros.
3, 2, 1, start.
Did you already start?
Yeah.
Also, I'm not.
There's money on the line.
What?
Money on the line.
What?
Nothing. Schräg.
You have a line. Nah, aua. Not funny. You do it wrong.
How you do it right?
Anders. Is it allowed that I zwick you?
Tweak?
Yeah.
No, I lose.
Yeah.
Means he pays me 10.
Nah. Nein. You are a bad loser. But it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Will you say nothing more? What will you now say to the audience outside? Outside of the have a final word.
Well, I want to thank you for coming on
Wen?
as the second interview, and you've now established the final ritual that we do. For every interview after this, it will end with an arm wrestle
Echt? Why?
because you've started a tradition. I think this will be every guest is allowed to start a tradition,
Echt?
and you've started this tradition.
And what starts the first one?
There was no tradition. This is the tradition. The first tradition was no tradition. The second tradition is the start of the tradition. I will
Okay.
say,
I also say thank you. I thank you. Thank you for the production team. Thank you for the cameramans, for the sound, and also for the pre-production and after production, and the lightnings and the spots and everything we have here. It was so amazing to have this wonderful set. The noise of the rain, it was perfect. I think maybe it cannot be better. Ende.
Yeah.
This is it.
That was it?
This is it. This always say Michael Jackson, then he springs out of the window. Yes. This is it. It was their last album. This is it.
Yeah, that was it.
This is it.
That was it.
This is it.
That
This
was
is
it.
it. This is it.
We're done.
Yes, we are finished now.
Yeah, this is over.
Schalt die Kamera aus.
Okay. We're down to one camera.